Okay, we are live, and I noticed here, just again, kind of experimenting with using Get Vocal. We are live now on Facebook. I notice here again, I need to set the broadcast or go live and Get Vocal first. Then a few seconds later, it gives me the option to go live in Facebook. So again, for those of you who are new to Get Vocal and how to push this out to Facebook, as well as Periscope, first go live and Get Vocal, then go live in Facebook. And we're in a specific page in Facebook, as there are specific settings for each space depending on how you want to go live in Facebook. So each of the configuration options are very specific to where you are going live in Facebook. So it's good. It's a good option actually for those who just want to broadcast, for example, in a specific page or group. That is a possibility. I see, Pity, you have you're here. If you want to grab a spot, you should be able to just click on grab a spot and join the conversation. Yeah, I didn't send out a notification because I see you here in the room. Are you able to join or not? Do you see the broadcast and Get Vocal? Oh, maybe not. There you are.
Good.
Okay. How did you get in? Because this time I didn't see you.
I just got to the homepage of Vocal and then scrolled down, and I had a lot of rooms available to join, and one of them was yours.
Okay. I'm looking at Facebook Live, and it looks like we're broadcasting okay.
Right.
And yeah, so we'll see how it looks like it's broadcasting at high resolution, 1280 7 by 720.
Yeah, it's got some delay. I'm looking at it with some delay.
Yeah, there's going to be a slight delay between the live broadcast and the time it takes for it to appear in Facebook. Are you able to share this and push it out to your socials, Petey, as far as sharing this?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, it looks like the delay is like 30-40 seconds. Yeah, like 40 seconds more or less. And
yeah, not much. And I'm able to see the chat. This is a lot easier when you've got two monitors. You can actually see the broadcast and the chat at the same time. But I think if I do this at home with one computer, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but possible. Notice here, Petey, I don't know if you have an option, but I have one to go and toggle back and forth between what they call a presenter mode and a normal mode. This is what it looks like with the presenter mode.
Okay.
And does it look different for you?
I'm looking in first plane, and I'm looking myself on a smaller size. I don't know.
All right. And one of the tech guys from Get Vocal told me that I should be able to, like, if I wanted to move you to the larger spot, but I should be able to do it, but I don't see. Oh, here we go.
Maybe drag it. Oh, there you go. I'm in the high spot now. But you have to be switching, right? It's not automatic.
Yeah, it's not automatic like in Google Hangouts.
All right. For the people that is looking at this, watching this in my Facebook page.
Oh, shoot. I think sorry. Can you come back? Can you jump back in? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was saying for the people at my Facebook page that this is we're doing some trials with Vocal to see how we migrate teacher learning against transmission to this, and we may be going live tonight, Tuesday night. So be pending about this, and this is just for us to know how this works.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier, requesting if there was a possibility of this being automatic. It would be nice that whoever's speaking would automatically be in the presenter position there, right, so that it's not a manual process. Okay, okay. Yeah, just trying to figure this out here. Okay.
The switching.
Yeah, just it's weird the wording here. So if I want to reclaim, it's called reclaim seat. So if I reclaim seat, then I go back. So it's okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but you know, in a conversation when people are kind of, oh,
That was me.
oh, okay. Was that you?
Yeah, I was trying to open at the same time on my mobile phone. So when I joined the mobile phone, it disconnected me automatically from.
All right. So what did you just do? Did you
I just
switch to
clicked.
your phone?
Yes, I opened the app in the phone, and as soon as I tried to join the conversation, it switched me. It
So
logged
you
me out.
can't, okay. So you can't join twice.
No, you cannot.
All right.
All right. So how do I sound like that?
Well, you sound okay. It's not quite as good, obviously, as running through the computer.
Right.
But you know, I want to try something, Petey. I know you're right next door to me, so I'm gonna come over for 1 second. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for the people that is watching right now in Facebook or whatever, we're just doing some trials with Get Vocal to see if we migrate to this app for transmissions of teacher learning cats.
On your phone?
Okay.
Try it.
Yeah. Let me see. All right. Is that better? Does that sound better?
Hold on.
Yeah, Ben just brought me a fancy mic.
Yeah, put it up to, if you can put it on your collar there, fairly close to.
The thing is that then I cannot listen to you at all because I would plug in for the earphones. So I would need to
All right, let me try one more thing. Hold on.
earphones that have the, and I didn't bring mine.
Well, this is not going to help your phone, but
No.
I'm going to see if this works on the computer. But do you have a way to run?
Yeah. Like the plugins with the mic. Oh, that's splitter? But what's
Splitter for the, it would be more for the computer.
Oh, I do have one there. I have a, yeah. Yeah. So I would need like the earplugs with the microphone in order to do this from here.
Let me try one more thing, Petey. Try these.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got to it, yeah. All right. Yes. Is it better sound?
All right, say something.
Is that a better sound?
A little bit. Can you increase the volume a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Well, not from the mic, I guess. Oh man, let me see.
There should be a way. There should be an adjustment on the cable there to increase. No.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Oh. Okay. Does that sound better?
I think so. We'll have to.
Does that sound better?
I think so. Can you disconnect it?
Right. The earplugs.
Say again.
Better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better, but you know, it's not as. There's not much of a difference. Not one that not like I expected.
Okay, I wonder why. Okay, it's muted. I'm gonna switch back to the PC. I'm gonna join from the PC and see what happens.
All right.
All right. Yes, and then I'm back in the PC, right?
Yeah, it's better. I'm surprised the quality of the phone was not.
Okay.
Not great. All right, I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to throw everything off, but I'm going to try the same thing. Just out of curiosity. I don't know if this is going to work, though. Okay, I'm going to try this. It may kick me out here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you
How did
see
you
me?
get back to? Yeah, is that through your phone?
Yeah, but I don't see you.
You don't see me? Really?
I don't see you on my phone. That's weird. I see you run the broadcast on my computer, but I don't see you on my phone.
I don't even remember if I was seeing you from my
That's
phone.
weird because
Oh,
I see both of us now on the Facebook broadcast, but I don't see
right.
you in the on my phone.
Yeah. I don't remember if I was looking at you on the phone.
This
I
is what
think
I
I,
see here on my in Facebook.
yeah, same thing. I think I wasn't looking at you either. Was I in the phone? I don't remember.
Well, that's weird because I don't even I can't even hear you. I mean, I hear you because you're next door, but I don't hear you.
Okay.
I don't hear you on
Well,
my
that'll be the
phone.
that would be the volume of the phone.
I mean, that really defeats the whole purpose.
Right.
Let me get out here.
Yeah.
Let me egg.
Okay.
Okay, now I see you.
Now? But I don't hear you. Oh, now I hear you. Oh.
Now, how's the quality of the sound?
It's not that good, but it's pretty understandable.
Okay. All right. So I was just curious, and I want to kind of go back and listen to the recording and see how this sounds. But
Yeah.
I hear you just fine, though. I hear you really well now through the phone.
So how did you manage to look at me at the same time that you look at
I
yourself?
think it was just a glitch,
Okay.
a glitch in the because I just got out and got back in.
All right. Let me try something else. I'm gonna keep there in the phone, and let me see where this is because I don't know. Okay, John.
Okay, you're out.
Yeah, and I'm in, and I'm back now.
Okay, say something.
I'm here.
Okay, the quality is better than I think it was before.
Okay.
Are you on your phone?
Yes, I'm on the phone now.
Okay, and it actually sounds okay now through my phone anyway.
Okay.
It's weird because I'm gonna get out and let me listen, see what it sounds like through the PC.
Right, right.
Okay, can you say something?
Hi, I'm here. You're back. I'm
Okay,
back.
it doesn't sound bad now.
Okay.
I mean, it's doable. Yeah, I mean, that sounds better. It seems like it sounds better now. Again, I want to go back and hear it on the recording, but it sounds like the sound quality now is better.
Okay.
So
Go.
it's good to know that we've got options here, whether we do go through the PC or the phone. One thing I was trying to do earlier, and I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can initiate a broadcast from your cell phone. And if you can, I haven't found a way to do it.
Did you download the app from the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I haven't. I haven't tried, but I think it all depends also on the connection you got. Because a while ago, when I was in the room, it was looking really awful. Right now, I think it's pretty fair image.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend too. Obviously, we're running on the same Wi-Fi, so that may be problematic.
Oh no, I'm
But
not
I
running
just don't see an
Wi-Fi.
option on the cell phone to initiate a broadcast, which seems kind of strange. It seems counterproductive that they not include that as an option.
There should be. Right, I'm gonna go back to the PC now.
Okay. Again, if you're watching this in Facebook, we're just testing the system. We're looking at offering Teacher Learning Cast or broadcasting it through Get Vocal. That's getvokl.com. I think we left a link in the prior recording in Facebook in the Facebook page. If you're joining us from Get Vocal and you want to visit our Facebook page, we're at facebook.com/TLCELT. So feel free to visit the website if you want to find other broadcasts, other recordings that we've done over the past year and 3 or 4 months or so. And we're thinking about starting a broadcast throughout the week, and perhaps this evening on Tuesday, April 16th, 2019.
All right. Now, another thing I have noticed is that right now you're in the big screen on Vocal, and I'm in one of the small screens. But in the Facebook transmission, we are like even there.
Yeah, and that was one of the questions I had to the technical support people from Get Vocal, and yeah, it's going to be the same regardless. It doesn't matter which view.
All right.
Right now we're in presenter view. If I go back to normal view, this is
all
all specific to the live broadcast, but not the broadcast in Facebook. At Facebook, it's going to be the same basically.
All right. Are you transmitting right now in YouTube or not?
In YouTube, yes.
Okay.
Although I haven't checked.
Let me check that. Yeah, let me check there. Because I didn't have any notification from there. Oh yeah, it's live. I didn't get any notification. I don't know why.
I'm going to switch to presenter mode here because I'm curious what it also. Yeah, it looks the same in YouTube as it does in Facebook. So
right.
Again, it's not going to matter if we're in presenter mode or just the normal mode.
Yeah.
So I think this really defeats the purpose. I think they're going to end up changing this because there's no sense really that I see in offering these different modes if it's not going to appear in the recording.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it's even worth the time to do.
Right.
But
the delay in YouTube is like 10 seconds only. And the delay.
Yeah, and that was we were talking about this before, PD, that the sound quality in YouTube is much better in than it is in Facebook. So if you're interested in viewing the recordings and the quality is something that you value, that you might want to revert to the YouTube channel. Because I think anytime we broadcast live via Facebook, we're going to do the same in YouTube. So really, it's just a matter of preference if you prefer, but to view us in Facebook or in YouTube. But the YouTube quality is much better as far as the audio. The video is more or less the same, as best I can tell.
Okay. Oh, I just
Mario.
You are
something in Facebook. Está preguntando, programa estás usando, Piri?
Yeah, I just answered that. Mario Luis is a great reporter from Zacatecas, and he's got a nice studio over there. Yeah, mi querido Poli, estamos utilizando algo que se llama Get Vocal. Es una aplicación en línea, no necesitas descargarla. Lo descargamos nada más la aplicación para el teléfono móvil. Y estamos haciendo pruebas. Parece que es muy sencillo. Lo que no se puede es compartir pantalla.
Hasta ahorita. Yo pienso que están trabajando en eso. Espero que en el futuro se permiten este tipo de función.
Yeah. So for anybody that is joining this, we are just doing some trials with Get Vocal to switch our new transmission for Teacher Learning Cast. Vamos a transmitir Teacher Learning Cast en un día diferente, en una hora diferente, que posiblemente sea hoy martes en la noche, y vamos a utilizar una nueva plataforma. Entonces esperamos que esto nos funcione bien.
And if any experts in Get Vocal or any tech people are watching this recording, I'm curious if it's possible to initiate a Get Vocal broadcast from the phone, from a mobile device. I have not yet been able to find a way to do that. It looks like from our testing that we can go in and out of a broadcast with the phone, with a mobile device, and with a PC with no problem. But the question is, can you initiate a broadcast from a cell phone? And it would be nice to be able to do that. And it seems like it should be an option because, again, I think just the convenience of setting up this type of platform from a mobile device would have huge implications. Just being able to do that on the fly, basically anywhere that you have a connection. So That's my question for any of those experts out in Get Vocal. Please let me know if that is a possibility, or at least if it's in the works.
Okay, give me a second, Ben, because I'm trying to make Polly join us in the conversation. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I wish that the modes showed up in the recordings, because that's a shame. It really changes the whole dynamic. It would be nice to be able to have basically what we look at and what we see in the broadcast in real time. It would be nice to have that in the recording, but right now that's not the case. It also would be nice if it were possible to see how many we're viewing in the socials. That's probably a stretch, but it would be nice to be able to see that within Get Vocal, to see how many viewers we had in Facebook versus how many viewers we had in YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It's obvious to see when you're in Get Vocal. Right now we don't have anybody, but when somebody appears in our room, on the right-hand side, it says who's here, and it appears who, how many people are actually in the room, which is fine, which is great, but it would be nice to take it a step further and have a little bit of statistics there about the socials, about as to how many are watching.
Okay, I'm trying to get Mario Luis in the talk. Just he's
all right.
He doesn't speak English, but we can do it in Spanish. Estamos esperando, Mario, a ver si puedes entrar a la plataforma. Ya te mandé.
Si alguien en Facebook quieren también entrar en la conversación, claro, pueden entrar. Estamos en Get Vocal, getvokl.com.
Si solo tienen que darse de alta en la aplicación en línea, o sea, entrar en línea a la página, darse de alta y autentificarse con Facebook. Nada más dan clic ahí con Facebook y listo, ya. Es todo. No hay ningún otro requerimiento.
Y pueden entrar con Facebook, o, ¿verdad? No tiene que entrar, puede entrar con otra cuenta.
Sí. Sí, no necesitan entrar con otra cuenta. Ya nada más les piden autenticar con Facebook y luego ya les piden una cuenta de correo y listo. Te pidió instalar, porque no. ¿Estás en el teléfono, Mario? Ok, hold on. I'm in a chat with Mario at the same time.
For those of you who are new to Get Vocal too, if you create your own broadcast, you have options of locking and unlocking the number of spots. So for example, if you had 2 or 3 individuals that were in the conversation and you just wanted to limit it to that number of people, you could lock it so that no one else could join in. If you leave it unlocked, which is how we have it now, anyone can jump in and out as they wish. So there's really no control there. The idea is that people can just join by clicking, grab the spot, and be part of the conversation. So if you're new to Get Vocal, if you're watching this on in YouTube or on Facebook and you're not sure about Get Vocal, what you see, what you are viewing now is through the platform Get Vocal, and we are simultaneously broadcasting this out to Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube. And so again, if you want to be part of the conversation, we try to field questions in Facebook, but you could also do the same thing in Get Vocal and have the option of actually joining if you have a webcam and a way to connect with us through audio and video. This is kind of a very open and easy way to do that.
Si la gente que nos está viendo en Facebook ahorita, estamos haciendo pruebas con esta aplicación en línea que se llama Get Vocal para nuestra transmisión de Teacher Learning Cast, pero los estamos invitando, si se quieren unir ahorita a la plática y probar, podemos hacerlo en inglés, en español, no hay problema. Pueden unirse a la plática, nada más mándenme un mensajito para mandarles el link de cómo se pueden unir. Puede ser a través del teléfono móvil o puede ser también en la PC. En la PC no necesitan instalar nada. En el teléfono móvil sí les pide instalar la app, pero no es nada pesada. Entonces, si a alguien le interesa, pues díganos.
This would be, whenever you popped in during the last broadcast from your classroom, it started getting me to think that this might be a nice way to incorporate other classrooms like into the conversation. So I'm just thinking out loud here, but if there are any teachers that want to bring in their classroom into the discussion and have kind of a open discussion with their students, I think this also would be a nice way to do that.
Yes.
And it seems certainly a possibility as long as broadband doesn't remain an issue, right? So if your school has proper broadband width, and again, we could certainly test it if anybody's interested. And I think this would also be another way to kind of extend Teacher Learning Cast again to individual classrooms, if that's something that any teachers out there are interested in exploring.
Okay. It looks like Mary had some problems in installing the app in the phone because of his capacity, but he is running to the office to log into the PC.
Okay.
So if we give it a time, he may get there. So.
Yeah, the app, I'm looking now at the app on my phone, and it's not a bad app. I mean, it looks nice. It looks fairly functional, and you're able to join rooms. I'm just curious if there's a way to create a broadcast. It would be really nice to be able to do that. I'm just looking now, and I don't see an option. I don't see a way of actually creating one. Now, there is what's called a Hangout. Get Vocal has Hangouts, and I'm not.
Did you leave? Oh, parece que. Looks like Ben just left accidentally. We're gonna wait for a minute. See what happens there. I'm by myself. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So
hey.
Yeah. Still learning here. So here's what not to do. If you're on your phone, you've got Get Vocal installed, and there's a little button that says Hangout. Hangout, and you're in another room, you're going to get bumped out. But basically, Get Vocal, what I was saying is that they have an option for hanging out. And to the best of my knowledge, that's just a kind of an impromptu type of hangout or room that you can join that I guess would not be recorded, and maybe it's not going to be broadcast out live. But other than that, I don't see a way of broadcasting live, a regular broadcast, using the app. And again, that would be a nice feature if those who are watching from Get Vocal to offer that as an option. Looks like we have Big Bad Brad. Hello, Big Bad Brad. We're just testing the equipment here. We do a broadcast called Teacher Learning Cast, and looking into the possibility of using Get Vocal to push out to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, and seeing how it all works, seeing how the recording is going to end up.
Yep. Oh, did we have anybody else joining or something? I just saw a number changing, but no, nothing, right? Yeah, we got Big Brad. Oh, yeah. That's what you were saying, right? I'm in the mood right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, Brad, if you're an expert here of Get Vocal, but I noticed here that they have recently added this option of adding a presenter mode versus a normal mode. And we're noticing that in the recordings that nothing really changes, that it's basically just whomever speaking and active at that time is going to appear. That the modes don't really aren't reflected in the recordings, which seems to be something that I would consider, I think, if I were Get Vocal, to have that option of different modes. And I don't see a way to create a Get Vocal broadcast using a cell phone. That would also be a nice feature. So, Brett, I don't know if you've had any experience or if you have any ideas or tips on broadcasting. We did try to experiment. I'm not sure if you saw the earlier, what we were doing earlier, but we are able to get in and out using phones and our PCs. We're currently on a PC, but we experimented with exiting and coming back on our cell phones. And there's no problem with doing that. But it seems like that the broadcast itself needs to be initiated on a PC or laptop, and before deciding to use some sort of cell phone or mobile device to enter into the broadcast.
Yep. I'm just going around through the app, and it looks pretty simple. I mean, pretty friendly. Not many things you can do, but not much you need to do.
I mean, I hope they keep it simple. I think that's definitely a good thing, to keep it very simple and user friendly. But I guess there's a balance between how many features you're going to offer versus ease of use.
Yep.
We're waiting for Mario. Hopefully he can come in, see what he thinks about the platform.
Yeah,
able to get in. If anybody else is watching us on Facebook, we're in Get Vocal, GETVOKL.com. If you want to come in and
I think Emmanuel was around. I don't know if you're still watching, Emmanuel, because and if you want to join us for a while or something, it's okay.
And you can speak English or Spanish, whatever. We're just testing the water, so to speak.
Right. Whomever wants to join us, just let us know. Quien se quiera conectar, estamos haciendo pruebas con Get Vocal. Lo podemos hacer en español o en inglés. Lo que queremos ver es qué tan fácil es que alguien que no tenga la aplicación quiera unirse a la conversación, qué tan rápido se puede lograr. Si se quieren conectar o si quieren tratarlo, lo pueden hacer desde el celular o lo pueden hacer desde una PC. En el celular hay que bajar una aplicación y en la PC no hay que bajar nada, solamente hay que entrar a Get Vocal y registrarse nada más, y eso es todo.
One thing that I did notice here, and let me check. Yeah, and again, if you're new to Get Vocal, there's a two-step process. If you want to simulcast using Facebook and Periscope, that you need to have a separate window open and go live within each of those respective platforms, right? So you're going to go live and Get Vocal, then you go live in Facebook and in Periscope. With YouTube, it's automatic. You don't have to go live with YouTube. It's seamless. But if you're, again, running Get Vocal, going live, and pushing it out to Periscope and Facebook, you need to go to those two platforms and also go live. It's a two-step process, and otherwise it won't go live. So it would be nice if some way that was more seamless, that you didn't have to go and go live in those other platforms. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It does work. And I did notice that the YouTube video, the audio recording was significantly better than the audio recording from the Facebook recording. For whatever reason, that's what I've experienced. But again, we're just testing this out. This is Teacher Learning Cast. We're thinking about maybe broadcasting this tonight on Tuesday night. We want to try to find a way to broadcast during a time, hopefully, that more of you are available for joining us. We want to keep this as open as possible, more conversational, and more about what you're doing in the classroom and things that you'd like to share with others. We want to keep this as open as possible. Our perspective, if you're joining us for the first time, typically evolve around teaching English as an additional language, because we are in a teacher-trainer program. But we definitely talk about topics that are general, that deal with general education, and really that would, I think, pertain to basically anyone who's interested in training, coaching, teaching, etc. So, okay, I'm going to pop out for 1 second, Pete. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here hanging out for a while. Voy a quedar aquí un ratito esperando a ver si por ahí logramos conectarnos con alguien más. Si alguien está viendo, estamos probando Get Vocal. Podemos hacerlo en español si quieren probarlo. Es una plataforma tipo Hangouts, donde realmente no necesitamos instalar nada, o sea, está muy amigable. Ahorita lo que estamos haciendo son pruebas para prepararnos para la transmisión de Teacher Learning Cast, que lo retomaremos. Entonces, queremos hacer pruebas de qué es lo que sucede, cómo se ve, cómo se escucha, etcétera, etcétera. Okay, good. Ya.
Okay, Petey, I think I'm going to have to step out. If you want, just to see if Mario can get in, if you want to create your own broadcast or whatever and play around with it.
All right. So if you leave, do you have to close everything?
Well, if you want, I can keep it open. I'm not sure how much longer you're going to be. I may be about 20, 30 minutes.
No. Okay. If you log off, does it go off?
No, I mean, I can exit like I just did and keep it running.
Oh, but you have the con, so if you leave for good, you just close it, right? All right. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, okay. If I leave, it'll keep recording, and you can keep going.
No, just stop the cast if you want to, and I'll open myself one.
Yeah, and if you want to just open it up.
Because I don't really know. No sé si Mario alcanza a llegar, porque nos vamos a ocupar un ratito. Pero si no, bueno, ya tenemos ahí el dato, Mario, y después nos pondremos. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, Ben. No worries about it. So just log off and close it all if you want to.
Okay. All right. We'll close for now, and again, we'll see everyone hopefully in the next broadcast, whether it's through Get Vocal or some other platform. But it looks like we may test out Get Vocal. So, all right. Thanks, guys, for listening, and we'll see everybody here soon in the next broadcast.